Hi and welcome to this episode, The Issues in Our Tissues. And today we are going to be discussing death. Death happens to everybody and death affects everyone. While I've been doing the issues in my tissues, one of the issues a lot of the times was death. When I have people discuss about something that they've gone through, one of the issues that they will be discussing was death. And there is a way from my psychology in my nursing school that I was able to take them through the process of healing. But I did not do that with any experience of death. Yes, I had gone through losing a best friend at some point in my life, and also losing a spiritual son that I really cared about. But it's not until I lost my own dad that I knew how deeply death stings. And that was only about 1.5 years ago that happened. But I never knew the sting of death until that happened to me. And I realized a lot of things that I used to do before when I'm trying to comfort people who had lost a beloved. And one of the things that I hated the most was being told that it is well, because I knew it wasn't well. At least not for me, it wasn't well. And I did not know that, some of the things that you do, the pain that is tangible, and there is no words in this world that can help to relieve that kind of pain when it has happened in your own family, your own blood person. And I know this is an experience of many people. When it includes a mother, a father, a sibling, a child, I do not think there is any words that are comforting enough. Yes, I do know that death is part of this life, but in the actual fact, when you have to face the real issue of death, it becomes very, very painful. And I also realized that in the case of a parent, what happens is that no sibling has related with either a father or a mother in the same way. And so their process of healing and their process of grieving can never be the same. You can't compare. So for example, for me, I was away from my dad for at least 16 years. And I felt that I had only spent some very quality time with him when I got back home, just for 1.5 years. Yet he's the one who actually asked me to come back home because I believe God was preparing him for something that we all didn't know. Yes, I did spend some quality time with him, but still the guilt of feeling I was away for this long time. I didn't call as often as I should have. I did not, I just felt there's an element of guilt. And the 5 stages that we were learning when I was going through my nursing school, there are 5 stages of grieving. And the first one is denial, and then there is anger, and then there is bargaining. You're bargaining, if only I had done this, if only I was there some more, if only. And then there is a stage of depression that comes after that. And after the stage of depression, that is when the acceptance comes in. And as a trauma healer and as a counselor, I knew that I needed to come out from my broken place quickly, because there's no way I was going to continue healing people when I was myself very broken. And so in the last, soon after my dad passed on, I grieved in ways that I can never explain, but I allowed myself to grieve and grieve deeply. And it's because I knew I also needed to heal and heal quickly, because I'm a healer. And even though you can never ever say that that pain is gone away, at least there is a way to manage it. And in all those stages, you're never even sure of exactly where you are at any given time. But you know, some of these signs will show in the way you probably talk, in the way you probably behave. But in our series, we're going to be discussing all those stages like one by one, so that we can understand where we are in our grieving process. But never feel guilty of how you feel because you have lost someone. Never apologize for how you behave and how you act and how you decide to mourn. It is your pain, and it's only you who understands what you're going through. There is no one outside of you who can understand the depth of pain that comes with death. And so with this, we are going to close here, but follow us so that you can know the other stages of grieving in stages. And God bless you. Be sure to subscribe after you're done watching. God bless you.